Hi everyone, it is Fitz with your daily delivery. A game day daily delivery. Kansas State plays at 2:30 against TCU at Bill Snyder Family Stadium. And you know, I don't always like to do game day DDs because you guys are busy. But this one is more about game day. So I'm hoping you watch because as game day goes in the Big 12, this one is fun. And if you play your cards right, and you're actually not going to the game, you can have wall-to-wall Big 12 football all day long. It's amazing. First, I got to remind you, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. We are closing in on 17K. We're about there. Help us get over the hump if you're not subscribing yet. It really does help us. And on with this DD because there are 7 games in the Big 12. 7. Now, I'm going to admit the 11 a.m. window is the weakest of these, okay? But Houston going to Oklahoma State, I mean, Oklahoma State fans don't want to watch that. Nobody wants to watch that. Well, unless you like gladiator movies where the gladiator always loses and gets eaten by a cougar. But that's a side point. You do have the Cincinnati Bearcats at home at 11 a.m. Central Time. They're playing host to UCF. They should win, but if you haven't checked out Cincinnati yet this season, they're pretty good. Are they in the upper crust of this conference? Well, they got more to prove, but they certainly had a nice win last week against Iowa State. And then we move into that afternoon time. And that 2:30 window has a number of games. And of course, there are 2 games that are really good. And of course, you know this, Kansas State and TCU is one of them. The other one is Iowa State at Colorado. So if you're not a K-State fan, you might want to check that one out. I don't know how good Iowa State is after losing at Cincinnati, and Colorado's been playing better. That game is tempting. But if you're a Cat fan, you know what you need to be watching. You know you need to watch K-State because I got a good feeling. I do. I just do. And then we move into the next time slot, that evening slot. See, there's 4 windows for college football. Roughly 11, 2:30, 6, 6:30, and then the late night window. The Big 12 has 2 in that evening window. It's KU at Texas Tech. Now, I don't think KU can play with Tech, but Jalen Daniels is always entertaining, and Tech is a juggernaut. I think Tech's going to run the table in the conference this year, and they might just be one of the best teams in the Big 12. Going up against KU will be an interesting measurement. Tech's favored by a couple touchdowns. Could get a lot worse than that. We'll see if KU's defense can hold up. That's a lot to ask. And also, you got a really good one at 7 o'clock. BYU goes to Arizona. Now, I don't know how good Arizona is. Yeah, K-State lost there, but that was in the bad phase at K-State. Arizona might be good. They're certainly better, but do they measure up against the other Cougars of the Big 12? BYU rolls in with the number 18 ranking. That's a big one for BYU. They really don't have many impressive wins at all. They don't have any. And this one, I don't know if falls into that, but it's a road test, and they need to keep plugging along. And then you get to the granddaddy of them all, the one I know I will be watching because my work will be done. The K-State game, or victory, I'm just saying it's called victory, will be in the back pocket. I'm going to sit down with a cool refreshment, beer, and watch Arizona State at Utah, 9:15 on ESPN. Oh, this one's going to be good. These 2 teams are battling it out to try to decide who might just play Texas Tech in that Big 12 championship. And Tech already went to Salt Lake City and beat the Utes pretty soundly with a 4th quarter surge. The Utes can't afford to lose another one, let alone at home. And Arizona State is playing much better football after that early season stumble in the non-con. It's a great day of Big 12 football, wall to wall. I'm jealous of all of you who might get to watch all those windows, but I also am really glad it's going to be a beautiful day at the Bill for Kansas State and TCU. A huge game for both. TCU is trying to hang around in that upper echelon, and K-State is just trying to hang around to get bowl eligibility. We'll see. Cats looks better. Good enough. It's going to be fun.